control. Runner off.
It's spinning out. Now it's facing.
Get out of the car!
What seemed like a routine traffic stop on I-90 in Seattle on the evening of May 7, 2025, quickly escalated into a tense pursuit. Officers signaled a vehicle to stop for an improper lane change, but the driver, Victor A. Hernandez Paredes, 21, sped away. During the chase, Victor's younger brother, Daniel O. Hernandez Paredes, 18, appeared in a silver Infiniti, repeatedly interfering with officers and even placing his car between the patrol units and Victor's Honda Civic.
Black hair, red and white jacket.
Driver with the red and black jacket to the side.
And there's two vehicles now. This is Infiniti right in front of me trying to police pursuit. We're about 100 miles an hour. The main vehicle's in lane 1.
Cargo is in zero line with them, and I see the Infiniti as well.
The Honda has a flat tire. The rear right tire is flat. This car is falling apart from the rear bumper.
Just like the next Honda has a flat tire falling apart today.
Exiting the High Point. Sorry, we were coming from Highlands when I originally stopped him. He yelled out the window that he has a kid and he's losing control. We're on the off ramp. He's lost control, faced the wrong way.
Can't hear me.
The vehicle lost control, exiting to High Point from Highlands. Subject to the child and vehicle Civic.
Victor's Civic eventually lost control and went into a ditch, with a woman and a young child inside who were not wearing seatbelts, but fortunately escaped injury.
So start a rolling, slow down. So just, you have to
Do not follow the wrong way, try to follow the right way, and hopefully we'll get it set up again. They come back westbound from High Point. I took over ticket from the correct lanes of traffic.
12-6, we're starting rolling, slow down. Okay, there it is right there. Okay, easy, easy. It's spinning out. Now it's facing the right way. It's in the ditch. Go, go, go.
Yep, looks like I got one WSP to, looks like Dallas Lane Department. They're stopping here. South Alpha, please. Just over the turn.
Meanwhile, with assistance from the Guardian 1 helicopter and Seattle police, Daniel was stopped and taken into custody in the city. Both brothers were safely detained and now face multiple serious charges, including eluding, obstruction, and reckless driving. On April 13, 2021, along Interstate 16, police spotted a maroon Ford F-150 repeatedly swerving between lanes and nearly colliding with other vehicles. When signaled to stop, the driver ignored commands and sped north on I-75. The F-150 accelerated aggressively, weaving through traffic, driving onto the emergency lane multiple times, and disregarding traffic signals, creating a dangerous situation on the roadway.
169.
Near exit 169, officers executed a tactical maneuver that caused the truck to lose control, veer off the road, and come to a stop. The driver, identified as 16-year-old Javid Ahmadi, abandoned the vehicle and ran into the woods before being apprehended.
Got him pit. I got him on pit. 10-12. 10-12. We're pit.
10 work down.
He's off the right shoulder. He's off the right shoulder. He's off the right shoulder. Right shoulder.
Check revealed the truck had been reported stolen in Toombs County. Ahmadi now faces multiple charges, including reckless driving and fleeing from law enforcement. Collier Wright police received a report of a red Dodge Caravan with a fake Tennessee plate connected to an armed robbery. When spotted on Interstate 40, the vehicle immediately accelerated past 100 miles per hour, forcing officers to initiate a pursuit. In response to the escalating danger, officers executed a precise maneuver that caused the van to spin out and come to a stop. The driver fled on foot but was later identified as Devontae Willis through documents and a phone left inside the vehicle.
Do not rush. He's running. Running. Got a runner.
Running on foot.
A search of the van uncovered a firearm, approximately 20 grams of marijuana, a digital scale, and confirmed the vehicle had been stolen and uninsured. Willis now faces a series of serious charges, ranging from reckless driving to drug and weapons possession. While patrolling I-75 near Pine Ridge Road, officers noticed a silver Dodge Charger with an illegally tinted windshield. The vehicle was stopped for inspection, and the driver, identified as Carlos Alberto Castellanos, provided documentation. However, officers detected the odor of marijuana coming from inside the car. When asked to step out, Castellanos refused to cooperate and suddenly accelerated away.
31, he's working on maximum, 107. Step 4, you did step 42 traffic, step there, going to 107 southbound.
He's going west on 896.
Castellanos drove recklessly across multiple roads, constantly changing directions in an attempt to evade pursuit. Officers attempted several intervention techniques, but these were initially unsuccessful.
Still westbound.
896.
right on Logan.
Right on Logan.
Hold on, we got him stopped.
Got more gun stop in 510
Near Logan Boulevard, officers coordinated to box in the vehicle and force it to a complete stop. Castellanos then complied and was safely taken into custody. A search revealed a small bag of marijuana on his person, while the trunk contained multiple plastic bags, a digital scale, and substances suspected to be narcotics, including fentanyl. The passenger, a juvenile, was confirmed to have no involvement with the drugs. At around 8:27 p.m. on July 31, 2021, while patrolling on Jonesboro Road, officers observed a black Chrysler 300 driving in circles at the intersection of Jonesboro Road and Lakewood Avenue. When signaled to stop, the driver refused to comply and sped away, initiating a high-speed chase southbound on Jonesboro Road. The vehicle sped recklessly through several city streets, even driving onto sidewalks and through private parking lots, endangering pedestrians.
The Chrysler 300, get aviation over if we got needed, bro.
He's going around, give us a call, please.
Jonesboro across Maryland.
Watch out for the stop traffic.
Jonesboro across the Harper Road. Coming up with some traffic. He's wrong side of the road. Good, more traffic. Got a green light right here, cross over Constitution. Still on Jonesboro Road.
Clear.
Across the sorry, McWilliams, I'm going to cut myself off.
You're going to come to the parking lot, north of Metro.
One tire down, one tire down. Up and under 85, northbound on Metropolitan.
They're northbound Metro across the
Westbound on Ferguson Road.
They're westbound Ferguson for Metro.
Crossing Quaker.
Two flat tires down.
They're crossing Quaker Street on Metro for Ferguson goes on there.
After striking a curb, the right rear tire blew out, but the driver continued speeding, nearly colliding with multiple vehicles.
We're going 35, 85 north. Back to 166.
We're on 166.
Okay, sector north, 166.
We're going about 80. Setting up for 42, good attempt. Failed. Setting up again, we'll cross Enterprise Road. He's going to try to pin him again.
They're northbound Ferguson Fire and step for 66.
50 successful, 50 successful, 50.
The pursuit ended on Georgia Highway 166 East when officers executed an intervention maneuver, causing the Chrysler to spin out, veer off the road, and crash into a parked tractor trailer. The driver and a passenger fled on foot, but were quickly chased down and taken into custody. After being transported to Atlanta Medical Center, the driver was later booked into the Fulton County Jail and now faces multiple charges for reckless driving and failure to obey a stop order.
And his name is John C.
Black Harley-Davidson motorcycle sped down Wisconsin Road, overtaking another vehicle in a no-passing zone. The reckless maneuver immediately caught the attention of a Florida Highway Patrol officer. When emergency lights and sirens were activated, the rider appeared to comply and indicated he would stop. But only seconds later, he suddenly accelerated, setting off a tense pursuit. The motorcycle raced ahead at high speed, weaving through multiple streets and boldly running red lights at major intersections, ignoring repeated attempts by officers to cut him off. Near Thistlebrook Road on Highway 50, the rider slowed and turned back, signaling as if he intended to stop. Instead, he suddenly displayed a defiant attitude and accelerated westbound, continuing the chase. On East Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard near the South Mildred intersection, officers coordinated to box in the motorcycle, forcing it safely onto the grass shoulder where it came to a stop. The rider was quickly taken into custody without further incident. He now faces multiple charges, including fleeing to elude, reckless driving, and repeat offenses of driving with a suspended license. After receiving a medical evaluation, he was transported to the Hernando County Detention Center. At around 2 o'clock in the afternoon on July 22, 2024, Highway Patrol officers spotted a black coupe speeding westbound on Interstate 4 near mile marker 130. When signaled to stop, the vehicle pulled over, but the driver and passenger switched seats. The woman stepped out and surrendered, while the man moved into the driver's seat and suddenly sped away. Officers quickly returned to their patrol car and notified the command center to initiate a pursuit. During the chase, the vehicle reached speeds of over 135 miles per hour, weaving across lanes, driving onto the shoulder, and nearly colliding with other traffic.
Separator check AG traffic for 1328 751 and they have you roll out of there. You might not traffic 141 miles per hour in the left lane. Any other people up front? It'll be going 140 and outside lane. There's another traffic on the shoulder. Temper outside lane, model traffic. Therefore, he is 15 up on the channel with 23 of the Therefore, sir, 118 Bravo, do you have direction count? Going to be there, right now, 44. Therefore, what's on a 44, do you have speed? Going to be going about 115. Therefore, 115 miles per hour, can you get traffic on 44? Green light, green light, green light. 40-50 real light, current 1020. Going to be on 44. Good. Going to be on 44. Good.
The pursuit continued into the D-Land area, where troopers used a vehicle intervention tactic that caused the car to lose control and stop. The suspect fled on foot, jumping a fence and entering a wooded area, briefly evading officers. After about 45 minutes, the suspect, identified as Patrick Brian Gordon, was located at a residence on Pecan Street in DeLand and taken into custody safely. Records showed Gordon had a suspended driver's license, multiple prior offenses, and active warrants. A search of the car recovered a backpack containing plastic bags with more than 3 grams of cocaine and fentanyl, along with a 9mm magazine. On Sunday afternoon, February 26, 2023, at around 4:45 p.m., Team D Communications reported that Henry County Police were pursuing an orange Dodge Challenger on I-75 near mile marker 221. TFC Williams, 819, responded from the I-75 I-675 interchange, activating lights and sirens to join the pursuit. As the Challenger and patrol units passed by, Williams accelerated and took the lead position at mile marker 229. The Dodge Challenger was observed traveling at high speed, weaving left and right across lanes in an attempt to escape. Williams ultimately executed a precision immobilization technique, causing the Challenger to spin 180 degrees and come to an uncontrolled stop in the second lane. The driver immediately exited the vehicle and ran across I-75 on foot, but was safely apprehended on the right-hand lane by Lieutenant Carey and Deputy Davis of the Clayton County Sheriff's Office. The suspect was identified as Nathan James Rogers, born 1999, who was then handcuffed and placed in a patrol vehicle for processing. Federal agents, in coordination with local law enforcement, initiated a search for Irvin M. Robertson, 36, a homicide suspect from Indiana. Surveillance confirmed Robertson leaving a residence on N. Bogan Road in Gwinnett County, Georgia, driving a 2022 Dodge Ram. When officers activated emergency lights to conduct a felony stop, Robertson refused to comply and accelerated away. The Dodge Ram sped down GA20, repeatedly exceeding the speed limit, crossing lanes, and even driving against oncoming traffic, posing a serious danger to other motorists.
I gotta get him stopped. Right here.
The pursuit stretched nearly 7 miles to the intersection of GA20 and Samples Road, where Robertson ran a red light and collided with another vehicle, resulting in minor injuries to one person.
Motorcycle. Samples Road. Samples Road, crossing across Samples Road. 250 Samples.
After the crash, Robertson fled on foot toward a nearby parking lot. Officers quickly pursued, surrounded, and safely restrained him. He was handcuffed and turned over to federal authorities, where he now faces multiple serious charges. On the morning of July 4, 2025, at around 11:45 a.m., police observed a purple Dodge Charger with Arkansas plates speeding on I-65B near the I-530 interchange. When signaled to stop, the driver, 22-year-old John Robert Stevenson Jr., refused to comply and accelerated to flee. The vehicle sped through another patrol area at nearly 90 miles per hour, prompting officers to activate lights and sirens and initiate a pursuit. During the chase, the vehicle repeatedly changed lanes, passed unsafely, and even drove on the shoulder, reaching speeds of more than 150 miles per hour in a 75-mile-per-hour zone. At exit 24, Jefferson NCTR, officers temporarily lost sight of the vehicle. Shortly after, dispatch reported that it had reappeared on Interstate 530 North near the 7-mile marker, and multiple units joined the pursuit.
Holy fucking shit, bro! Holy fucking shit! Arkansas State Police.
The chase continued through Pulaski and Saline counties before the vehicle was involved in a crash. Arkansas State Police Troop A employed a stop maneuver to safely bring the vehicle to a halt and take the suspect into custody. Stevenson was arrested at the scene and faces multiple charges, including felony fleeing by vehicle and numerous serious traffic violations. A routine patrol on Interstate 10 quickly escalated into a serious incident. On the afternoon of January 8, 2022, in Jefferson County, Florida, a black vehicle sped past a traffic stop without slowing down, drawing the attention of officers. When signaled to pull over, the vehicle briefly moved to the shoulder before accelerating away. Shortly after, a "Be on the lookout" alert confirmed the vehicle was connected to a homicide, prompting a full-scale pursuit involving multiple agencies. When the vehicle reached mile marker 203 in Leon County, officers received authorization from command to bring the pursuit to an end. Working together, Officer Dixon and other units executed a tactical maneuver to stop the car. After a series of collisions, the vehicle was disabled, and officers quickly moved in to successfully apprehend the suspect. While patrolling through the Florida Keys, the Florida Highway Patrol observed a driver traveling at dangerously high speeds. When signaled to stop, the driver refused and accelerated, sparking a tense pursuit. Officers attempted to block the vehicle as it sped forward, weaving across lanes, cutting through traffic, and even throwing objects out of the window. Several attempts to stop the car were unsuccessful.
92.
We're going to be going for a pit as soon as the traffic is clear.
Staff will attempt to fit. One's clear. Thank you. Mark the move.
Yeah, go ahead and just, if you can't get in that inside lane, just slow down. We're going to have a box in here. Alright, he's on. Alright, we are unsuccessful pit from 1684. We're still southbound. I'm going in for another one as soon as this traffic's clear.
Staff will unsuccessful pit from 1684. 1684, I lost my division bumper.
I'm just thinking of Miami. Like, he just dropped something out the window. It looks like a beer can. He's not supposed to go on Miami.
Staff will. They are 48, and we're off the mountain. I got Alex for 50 on the phone. She's going to have it for Mike. Staff, we're now riding 12 with me.
Good spike, 1049. We are southbound from 87.
Southbound 87, spike to 1049. Southbound from the 86.
We're now over 60 right now. I got some traffic here. Not slowing down. 130 miles per hour.
Step 130 miles per hour.
He's cutting in on the shoulder. Alright, we're still southbound Miami. We just got heavy traffic on it.
Step 4 pit at the 85.
Let me see a fucking hand! Let me see a fucking hand! Hands! Hands! Show me a fucking hand! Show me a fucking hands! Get on the ground! Get on the ground right now!
1884.
On the ground, sir!
Roll the air, they're probably trying to take them into both.
After sustained pressure and multiple close maneuvers, the vehicle eventually lost control and came to a stop. Officers quickly surrounded it and ordered the driver out. The suspect resisted, at one point spitting at an officer, forcing police to use protective gear to safely restrain him.
So if I spit on you, do I get another charge?
That's gonna be a worse charge.
What?
Hey, he just spit at me.
Oh yeah. Spit at you?
Oh no. He did. He's actively spitting at me. Yes.
Once secured, the driver was handcuffed, taken into custody, and now faces multiple serious charges related to fleeing and reckless driving. If you were the officer in this situation, how would you respond when a suspect deliberately spits at you? A silver BMW convertible driving recklessly on I-285 East near I-75 caught the attention of Deputy Jay House. The vehicle's license plate was obscured and later confirmed to belong to a Cadillac Escalade. When signaled to stop, the driver, identified as Matthew Wilson, accelerated to over 120 miles per hour and fled.
Federal 172. 285 East coming up to Conley Road with a silver BMW soft top. The order tag is Robert Quebec, November 4333. I believe they fled from GSP earlier. Do I got anybody close? Overton, what's your location?
285. Couple minutes before aggressive
Alright, we're passing Smithfield Avenue. Speeds are about 50. Alright, he's turning right onto Cedar Grove. We're coming. We're going through the roundabout at Old Moore Road. Alright, dead end at Bonsall Drive is about to bush bomb. Hit! Put your hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Hey, put your hands up!
After reaching a dead end, Wilson turned the car around and continued fleeing toward DeKalb County, speeding through multiple busy roads. Throughout the pursuit, he drove dangerously with little regard for public safety.
Coming back through the roundabouts now. Going up to East Conley Road.
East Conley.
Speeds are 65. Down that way again. Alright, we're Boulder Crest. Boulder Crest on Panthersville. We're on Panthersville. Cobra 10, continue through that intersection of Boulder Crest.
Sorry, go back towards 285. I'm trying to cut you off right now.
Now we went southbound. We're coming up to Fort Creek Church Road. Alright, going through the stop sign at Fort Creek Church Road. Passing Monarch Drive, speeds are 60. Panthersville Road, passing River Road. We're on Panthersville. Panthersville coming up to Oakdale Road.
On Panthersville Road, facing the risk of a crash on a crowded bridge, Deputy House executed a vehicle intervention. The BMW lost control, struck a guardrail, and came to a stop. Wilson was quickly subdued, handcuffed, and removed from the vehicle. A check revealed his driver's license was suspended. After being evaluated by EMS and transported to Southern Regional Medical Center, Wilson was turned over to authorities. While patrolling in Fulton County on March 6, 2022, officers noticed several vehicles driving recklessly in the Greenbrier Mall parking lot. As law enforcement moved in, a group of cars quickly scattered in different directions. Among them, a black BMW accelerated away, leading to a pursuit. The BMW sped through the southern area of the parking lot, with patrol units close behind. The situation grew tense with the risk of collisions in the crowded area.
Greenbrier Parker, it looks like you're dipping into the tree. Got two units on the inside of it. Looks like at that point.
You need to come back for 10-8-2-21. Come back.
That point.
You need to come back for 10-8-2-21. Come back.
Breaking off from the back. Breaking off from the back.
Looks like that's in the parking lot, Stella. Right here, Greenbrier.
Get out. Get out, get down. Get out, get down. Get down. Get down. Get on the ground. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
In the southern section of the Greenbrier Mall parking lot, officers executed a PIT maneuver, causing the BMW to spin and come to a stop on the curb. Police quickly approached, ordered the occupants out, and secured the scene safely. The vehicle was removed, the passengers were released, and the driver was taken to the Atlanta City Jail for processing. During a patrol, Sergeant Moore received a request to assist Troup County deputies in a pursuit of a black BMW 545i on Interstate 185. The driver was later identified as Kevin Caldwell, a suspect who refused to stop. Moore and other units quickly moved into the area to support the operation. The BMW sped away at times reaching 115 miles per hour, weaving through heavy traffic and continuing despite heavy rain. Officers made several attempts to stop the vehicle, but conditions were not suitable.
Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired, shots fired.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Marshal, back up to me, back up to me, back up to me, back up to me. Back up to me.
7-7, I want to do shots fired.
Shots fired, shots fired,
Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired.
Clear shots fired.
What's he got? Okay, hang on. I'm with you.
As the chase reached the Macon Road exit, Caldwell crossed a raised concrete median, collided with another vehicle from the opposite direction, and became stuck. After the vehicle stopped, Caldwell made unusual movements inside and then produced a weapon, escalating the situation. Officers applied necessary measures to bring him under control. He was disarmed, taken into custody, and turned over to medical personnel, while the scene was secured by law enforcement. While patrolling State Road 52 on April 25, 2024, a deputy observed a white Nissan Altima traveling between 94 and 111 miles per hour in a 45 mph zone. When emergency lights and sirens were activated, the driver accelerated, ran red lights, and entered the Suncoast Parkway. The vehicle repeatedly made U-turns, swerved across lanes, and drove the wrong way, creating major challenges for pursuing deputies.
side lane, south of 54. Alright, I don't know what he's trying to do. He signaled 12 whiskey on the northbound entrance ramp to 589.
Eventually, officers applied a tactical maneuver that forced the Altima off course and brought it to a stop. The driver, identified as DeMarco Lee Earls Jr., resisted arrest but was quickly secured. A search of the vehicle uncovered multiple bags containing cocaine and fentanyl. At the time, Earls was driving with a suspended license and was on probation. He was transported to the county jail to face additional charges. On November 5, 2022, at a gas station in Chambly, officers spotted a Dodge Ram that had previously been reported stolen while it was refueling. Upon noticing the patrol car behind him, the driver immediately sped off in an attempt to escape. Several units were quickly deployed. 4 patrol vehicles closed in from multiple directions, tightening the perimeter until the Dodge Ram began smoking and came to a stop.
Get out that side. I got it. Coming to you. Line out. Hold your camera.
I got you. Coming to you. Can you get the window down? This is her wheel. This is her car.
The suspect was safely taken into custody and transported for detention. A search of the vehicle uncovered a firearm and various items of evidence, leading to additional charges before the suspect was booked into the DeKalb County Jail. At around 3:08 a.m. on January 5, 2025, a Florida Highway Patrol trooper observed an Acura Sport utility vehicle traveling south on Interstate 75 in Hillsborough County at 110 miles per hour in a 70-mile-per-hour zone. When the trooper activated emergency lights and sirens to initiate a traffic stop, the driver, later identified as 20-year-old Chunai McCants, accelerated away, reaching speeds of up to 140 miles per hour while weaving through traffic. The pursuit came to an end when officers executed a precision maneuver on Big Bend Road, west of Interstate 75, causing the Acura to lose control and stop completely. Immediately afterward, the suspect moved into the passenger seat, appearing disoriented, as if unaware of the situation, but was quickly taken into custody by law enforcement. A records check revealed that his driver's license was suspended and that he had prior involvement in trafficking stolen property. McCants was detained and now faces additional charges for fleeing from law enforcement and reckless driving. While on duty, Officer B. Lucas, Unit A44, observed two vehicles speeding and appearing to engage in illegal street racing. Moments later, one of the vehicles accelerated and fled the scene, prompting A44 to activate emergency lights and sirens to initiate a pursuit. The fleeing vehicle, a Dodge Challenger, reached dangerously high speeds, at times hitting 249 km/h, weaving recklessly through public roadways. The situation escalated quickly, leading to additional support from Officer A. Stovall and another unidentified officer to help manage the chase and ensure public safety.
Hands right now! You! Let me see your hands! Crawl towards me! Crawl towards me right now! Crawl out of the car! Crawl out of the car! Hey! Towards me! Come towards me! Crawl across! Come here! Come here! Come here!
After coordinated efforts, officers executed a tactical maneuver to force the Challenger to stop. Once the vehicle was safely pinned, officers moved in immediately, issued verbal commands, and successfully took the driver into custody without further resistance.